Hey guys, so today I'm going to be reacting to Kep1er, Wadada. Um, so strangely enough, I actually did watch some of the survival show. Um, Obviously not live or anything. I'm in the States, and I'm also a full-time student, and I have two jobs, but I caught a lot of clips online. I obviously saw when another girl from CLC's on there, and then like there was another girl who was kind of persuaded by producers to make some, you know, insensitive remarks towards her, I suppose. Anyways, let's get into this debut because I feel like every time a girl group is about to debut, as of late, there's been a lot of excitement towards it, surrounding it, and I saw a lot of people like, especially when the music video teasers came out, people were like, "Oh, this is gonna be a flop," and just saying like the song wasn't gonna be good, and it's kind of sad. I kind of want it to succeed because the one girl is not in CLC anymore; she's over here. I think they'll be pretty successful, and also we have to remember that a lot of groups that we love, including CLC themselves, kind of did a 180 with their concept and sound. Um, so it wouldn't be surprising if you see this kind of concept now and then they come back with a completely different concept, or they just have completely different B-sides. I mean, so one flop song isn't terrible if it actually is a flop song, but let's actually find out. Okay. I like her singing voice. Okay, so thoughts so far, and they could change. They're gonna change by the end of the song, probably, most likely. Is this a good song? Because usually by now, I feel like you can tell if it's a good song or not. It's not a bad song. It's just not really that like memorable. Doesn't really stand out, especially now where this feels like this would have came out around the time when like Wecky Becky was first coming. Like came out with like Picky Picky, and I saw people were comparing this to a certain group. I forgot which group they were comparing it to, but it makes sense now looking at it and listening to it. So I feel like the song itself is just outdated and not in a good way. Um, it's not like trying to pull inspiration from the past while still being current and fresh and also still a good song. I feel like that's so lost these days. People are trying to do like something either noisy or just like obnoxious. Even I mean, like, the Wadada isn't even doing anything for me, which I'm just like. So that's how I feel. I feel like the girls are very talented. I like the one girl singing that certain part. Um, but this isn't really memorable, especially in a time where rookie groups are coming in so hard, and they're not really coming in with these traditional kind of, not even like, they're not even coming in with these type of debuts anymore. And another thing I have to say is, like, I feel like this song is just all over the place as far as sonically. It's a whole bunch of songs in one, and not in a good way, and it very rarely ever is a good slash great way. Just so you guys know, because I know a lot of people like are always like, oh, this song is good, you guys just like don't get it or whatever. But a lot of the times the songs just aren't giving what y'all thought it was supposed to give. This is not one of those songs where it's not, once again, it's not terrible, but the way it's meshing up, it just really feels like they were just throwing things together that they thought would be popular. Or I don't know when this song was written, but that's how it comes off with the production as well. There's not really a savior. There's no saving grace here. Like, I was like, okay, maybe the production will be good, or like great, something I'll really like. But no, it's not really giving anything. We're also not really seeing a clear concept. I feel like in this day and age, girl groups have done something really smart, and they always have been kind of doing this from time to time. They come in with one kind of identity. So when we see ITZY debut, we saw them. That's why I'm saying the more current ones, because previous to that, a lot of girl groups were switching up, and now we're not really seeing a switch up. We're seeing more of a progression, I feel like, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, I don't think groups are like doing a 180 and you're like, whoa, they were this good all along. They can they can do these girl crush songs and blah blah. It's more of a progression we're seeing with the newer groups. So for instance, like I said, ITZY came in with Dalla Dalla. It's like such a great debut. It perfectly showcased what ITZY was as far as their concept, as far as what songs they were going to do in the future, and their style, and everything. And then even we can look at groups like Weekly, who debuted such a strong song, but what's the like common denominator of like Weekly and also Stacy is all of their debuts, they weren't all over the place sonically. It was very much, and also even the newest group, I've coming out, I like Billy a lot, Purple Kiss came out within the year or two. They all have a specific identity within their sound, within their lyrics, within their concept, visuals, and world building. And I feel like with Kep1er, I do not get any of that. Was there even any pre-debut content here? Is this just a group that's supposed to exist for like a year, or is it supposed to exist for a long time? It's just all messy, and it's unfortunate because it comes from these survival shows that are already messy, and technically, ethically, they should not, like, for ethical reasons, they should not exist, and moral reasons, blah blah. But so it's sad when you see like this is the result of it. Once again, not terrible, not bad. And if they have an EP, I'm gonna go listen to it. I've seen that they've done pretty successful, like, so that's great. I hope that with the next I'm gonna look at some more content from them, and maybe like a B-side that's really good. But I feel like as of now there's no identity. For me personally, I don't know that much about the group, and I think that's such an important part in the longevity of groups as well, is like making people become familiar with them and doing that world building, so that people are like so obsessed. Like, look at groups like Luna, who weren't necessarily as popular in Korea, they say, and I don't know if they are now, probably a little more, but they say they're really popular internationally and in the US. So I mean, whenever there's a rumor that Luna's gonna disband, fans just lose it. You've seen even celebrities say that they're gonna step in when Luna disbands, because they have been able to build all of this stuff up with the girls and the group, and I feel like that kind of gets lost sometimes these days, and they just put out these things like their products, these girls like their products, and you know, hopefully this is not the case for Kep1er, and we get to see a more creative side of them, because this is just so lackluster to me. And Yeah, but let me finish the song. I could be wrong. Like, they're obviously talented. She's serving vocals. See, here it sounds like a Momo Land song. Now it sounds like a song for like Playhouse Disney, like an opening song. They really just said that for like a whole minute, and now we're on to a rap segment. They're gorgeous. Okay, this part's cute. It also, for whatever reason, feels like the only lyrics are Wadada, and it's driving me insane. I do not approve of that message. I'm gonna subscribe to them though. Is there a B-side that I'm gonna have to check out here? Mirror? Come on, let's see what's going on with the girls. Because I do not like, that was a setup. Let's see, Kep1er B-side. Like, this cannot be their fate. See the light. Shine. Okay, is this their actual... Okay, so this is the album, First Impact. And God, I hope I don't get copyrighted for any of this. But what is this song? Let's pause it first. I want to pick the right song. So, See the Light. Okay. This is already a lot better. This is all we needed for the debut. We could have done something like this. I do not like Wadada. This is good. Let me like it. I don't even know if this is their actual page. Oh well. See, and it's giving that little bit of electronic sound that they love so much these days. Why was this not the title track? Why was Wadada even... Why does it even exist? So, what I'm probably going to do is find a bunch of... I'm going to keep with this group because I think they're really talented and there's like a lot of them and I love groups with like multiple females. Like a lot of them. So we don't have too many with that number. Like weekly kind of. And then besides that, not really anything. I guess maybe Oh My Girl. Anyways, I'm probably gonna start reacting to a lot of like content, behind the scenes content, and B-sides and stuff because I do really like this song. I think it's cute. I'm gonna go listen to their EP as well, and maybe react to some live stages. We'll see what happens. All in all, Wadada, it's not terrible. I just do think it's a letdown, and I think it's just like why are songs like that even still being made? Anyways, let me know what you guys think about Wadada. Let me know who your bias is in the group. As of now, it is the girl from CLC. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm got to be, she's my bias for now. But what is also your favorite B-side? And do you think the B-sides were better than Wadada? Or do you just think I'm a hater? But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!